What's going on, Sacktown? Sacktown Pete back at it again. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope everyone's having a wonderful weekend. It's been made clear that Richaun Holmes will not be playing for the remainder of the season. He's been shut down. And I got some couple things I wanted to mention and talk about this because I feel like it's been a long season for Richaun Holmes. I was at the game last night with my family, and I really felt like we could have used him against the Celtics, especially off the bench. But I understand that it's been a crazy season for Rashad personally and emotionally. A lot has happened to him in his life, and it's been a injury riddle season. These nagging injuries that Rashad Holmes has come across this season is pretty unfortunate because he hasn't had an injury nagging season in his career. And I just want to say I have enjoyed Rashad Holmes, his tenure here in Sacramento. Really love his heart and soul and his fire that and his blue collar motor that he brings to every single game. Yes, I will be the first one to admit that ever since acquiring Demonis Sabonis, Rashad Holmes has been irrelevant. What, and that's not because of Sabonis. I honestly feel that way for whatever reason. Maybe just the structure of since we made that trade happen. He's got a lot going on in his life, and it's showcasing that he's just not all there on the court when he's given the opportunity to play. So I'm hoping it's not the end of Rashad Holmes' era in Sacramento because I really do feel like there is a roster spot for him and for him to succeed and play really good basketball. Um, but at the same time, I've heard some internal sources saying that this could be Rashad Holmes might be on the trading block this upcoming summer in the offseason. Um, from now until the summer, a lot can change. We might be talking about players that might be on the block that we're not even talking about. But I really hope that's not the case. But at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised if Rashad Holmes is dealt with this summer. Big fact due to the fact that Sabonis is the main piece, big, and then he's the main big guy in the middle, and leaves really Rashad Holmes nowhere to start in the front line or even just try to play with Sabonis. We haven't seen much of that, which I kind of wanted that to happen. Honestly speaking, I really felt like if you can keep Sabonis at the four, or even move him to the five and have Rashad at the four, be like a Dennis Rodman type of player where you just hustle, rebound the ball, block shots. But I would have loved to see more Sabonis and Holmes time, honestly speaking. But that wasn't the case. It really wasn't the case this season. And moving forward, I tweeted this out yesterday when the news broke that he'll be out for the remainder of the year. I'll say this on here on my channel today as well. Rashad, please don't forget that the city has nothing but love for you and your family, man. We love you guys so much. We love your presence on the court and on your hustle and your grit and grind mentality for our team and for our city. And I'm hoping that this is not the last that we would see you and your family here in Sacramento. I really do hope that there's a plan, and I really do hope that you are mentally getting better and physically being better. And I wish you nothing but the best. 100% healthy. As always, my mindset with every single player on the roster, nothing but love, man. And I really do hope that we see you in the Sacramento Kings uniform next season when you're back, hopefully. So, with that being said, that brings me to De'Aaron Fox. So De'Aaron Fox did not play last night. He was out with the right hand injury. Does that mean that should the Sacramento Kings looking to shut him down for the rest of his season? And I think that there's a strong argument where they should potentially shut down Fox, but at the same time, I feel like De'Aaron Fox will not be the one to be shut down because he wants to play basketball. He wants to go out there and play basketball. And I want to see him continue to play basketball because he's been on a tear before he got hurt, before he missed last night's game. So, wouldn't be surprised if they shut him down. Assuming that you're shooting for the ping pong balls in the lottery draft pick position. Sabonis is still playing out there, day in, night in, night out. And it was a treat seeing Sabonis last night. Like, I know we got destroyed by the Celtics, but last night, being there at the game live and seeing Sabonis put in work, I was surprised that he had 20 rebounds and he had 30 points. I was like, wow, that's crazy. I mean, the last big in the Sacramento Kings era to have a 30-point game, 20 rebound game, 5 assist game was no other than the great Chris Macy Weber. So I'm telling you guys, I've been saying it. We got something when Sabonis, and he was fantastic. He was outstanding last night, but the Boston Celtics were just too much, man. Jason Tatum blew me away. I know Jaylen Brown's a very good basketball player, but Jason Tatum, man, he's something else. You know, seeing him live in person and the way he plays the game of basketball, it's like I was super impressed and blown away with Jason Tatum's basketball game last night. So, despite the L, despite the Kings losing pretty badly, it was my niece's and my nephew's first game at the Golden One Center, and they had a blast. They enjoyed it, fun time. You know, very good kids. They deserve to be treated really well and have these nights where they can go to the basketball game and see, you know, basketball players and the Kings play. So it was a fun night with them. The Celtics came in. They put in work. They're firing on all cylinders. They're a good basketball team. And the Sacramento Kings were very shorthanded, missing De'Aaron Fox's presence. But the Sacramento Kings saw some good in them last night, despite being the blowout, you know, having a blowout loss like that. It's definitely some positivities to take away from the last night's game, and Domas being one of them. So, with that being said, you know, we got our next game tomorrow against the Phoenix Suns. It's going to be a tough game because Devin Booker is a bona fide star, legit player. We'll be watching the game. I think there's like a Nickelodeon special that they're doing where they're going to have slime involved and whatnot. So, kind of interesting to see how that's going to work. Could be similar to like this football game that they did with Nickelodeon, the collaboration they did this season with the NFL. So I'm looking forward to that. You know, hopefully Booker gets some slimed on himself, I guess. But I'm looking forward to it, man. Just all fun and games. You know, a couple weeks left. The Sacramento Kings are not going to make the play-in, which was kind of expected already. And yeah, I mean, I'm all with it. The best thing to do is to be competitive, and if you lose, you lose. If you win, you win. Look at the ping pong balls. Put yourself in a nice draft position to get a, you know, top 5, top 7 draft pick, and we'll go from there, man. So with that being said, let me know your guys' thoughts about last night's game. We can talk about that in the comment section below. We can talk about Richaun Holmes in particular. We can talk about De'Aaron Fox. We'd love to hear from you guys. That's going to do it for me for today's video. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you guys so much for the love and support. It means a lot to me. Super grateful to do this for you guys. And I will catch you guys in the next video. You guys take care. God bless. Keep pushing forward. Have a great rest of your Saturday. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.